Many people have big dreams, goals, and desires for their lives. But the hardest part of manifesting those dreams is overcoming the limitations of their current reality. Here's the issue. When you get inspired and motivated to change your life, you may find that the outside world starts to shake your confidence. You check your bank account, and it's empty, or you look beside you, and your soulmate isn't there yet. It's in those moments that your current reality tries to convince you that your dreams are impossible, that nothing is going to change. But the truth is, you don't have to let the outside world dictate your potential. In fact, if you want to create a life that reflects your true desires, you have to start ignoring the outside world. And the first step is understanding the very nature of reality. Most people see the world as a place full of solid, unchanging objects, but science tells us otherwise. The truth is, everything in the universe is made of energy. Even the things you see as solid, your bank account, your relationship status, your health, are just vibrations of energy. Atoms are 99.999% empty space. That's right, everything around you is just energy vibrating at different frequencies. So when you look at your bank balance and feel despair, remember, your bank account is nothing more than a pattern of light photons vibrating at a certain frequency. It's not the final say on your future. This is key. What you see around you in this moment is just a snapshot of a specific frequency. It's not the truth of what's possible for you. What's possible is beyond the visible world you perceive. And the moment you realize this, you can start to shift your frequency to match your desires. Your mind is a powerful tool, but most people operate from a reactive state, letting the external world dictate their emotions and beliefs. Oh, my soulmate hasn't arrived yet. I guess love isn't for me. The money isn't here yet. I guess financial abundance isn't possible. This kind of thinking locks you into a cycle where your past conditions your future. But as Wallace Wattles said, to think what you want to think, regardless of appearance, is truth. And that truth will eventually manifest itself in your life. The second step is to brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you. Most of what happens in your life is determined by your subconscious mind. Psychologists say that 95% of your life is controlled by subconscious programming. It's like having a computer program running in the background, and you don't even realize it. This subconscious programming governs your thoughts, actions, and what you attract into your life. The key is to reprogram your mind with beliefs that align with your goals, not the limitations the world tries to impose on you. If you want to create the life you desire, you must take charge of your own mind before the world has the chance to control it. It's about reprogramming your subconscious mind with the beliefs, thoughts, and vibrations that align with your dreams. Only then can you create the reality you desire, one where your external world reflects the abundant, limitless potential within you. A huge part of your life is governed by subconscious factors, those hidden beliefs and habits that you're often not even aware of. So, if you want to break through to your true potential, you've got to reprogram those deep-seated thoughts. The idea that you can't teach an old dog new tricks is just a myth. In fact, you can teach yourself anything you want, no matter your age, past, or what you believe about yourself. People have used that old saying as an excuse to remain stuck. They believe that because they've been a certain way for so long, they can't change. But that's just not true. We now know through the science of neuroplasticity that your brain is changeable. The term neuroplasticity comes from neuro, meaning brain, and plastic, meaning changeable. Yes, like plastic, but in a way that allows your brain to grow and reshape itself. Neuroplasticity is one of the most mind-blowing discoveries of our time. It shows us that no matter what your past is, you can always update your brain, your beliefs, and your habits. Your personality, your relationship with money, how you behave with people, it's all stored in the neural connections in your brain. And guess what? You can change it. Take, for example, the incredible stories from the book The Brain That Changes Itself, where people who had suffered severe injuries, like losing their sight, were able to train their brain to heal itself. They managed to reroute brain functions to regain their vision. If the brain can rewire itself for something as complex as sight, Imagine what you can do with your life. You can reprogram your brain to create more wealth, attract loving relationships, and live your dream life. But to make this change, you've got to brainwash yourself for success. You need to overwrite your old programming. This is exactly why I created a free success hypnosis. It's designed to help you do just that. If you're ready to start reprogramming your subconscious, all you need to do is listen to the hypnosis for just 5 to 15 minutes a day. Here's the thing. 95% of what you do in life comes from your subconscious mind. That means you can work 18 hours a day and still struggle financially if your subconscious beliefs are limiting you. Hard work alone doesn't guarantee success. It's the subconscious programming that truly determines your outcomes. And once you shift your internal programming, your external world will begin to reflect those changes. Now, let's talk about success. There's a quote from George Bernard Shaw that resonates deeply with the idea of taking control of your circumstances. Successful people look around for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. But most people don't do that. They give up when they don't see the results they expect. They look at their bank account or their relationships, and if things don't look right, they say, "See, this doesn't work for me. I'm just not good enough," or "I've been told I'm not capable, so this isn't for me." Here's the problem. When you justify why things can't change, you're handing your power over to those old circumstances. You're allowing your past or current situation to dictate your future. But you don't have to do that. As Wayne Dyer wisely said, when you think other people are responsible for your problems, you give your power away. When you stop blaming and start taking responsibility for your life, when you embrace the idea that you have the power to change, you step into your true potential. Your power is in your ability to decide what you want and begin programming yourself to make it happen. Your brain is your most powerful tool, and once you learn how to tap into it, you'll start seeing results in ways you never imagined. If you're ready to make that shift, go ahead and grab the Success Hypnosis link below. It's free, and it's your first step in taking back control of your life. The truth is, if you blame your circumstances on external factors, other people, your upbringing, or anything beyond your control, you're trapping yourself in a cycle where change seems impossible. Think about it. If you believe your lack of success comes from what others have said to you, or the fact that you didn't go to the right school, or you don't have the right network or resources, you're essentially waiting for the outside world to change before you can change. But as George Bernard Shaw wisely said, people who get what they want in life don't wait for circumstances to be ideal. They create their own circumstances. And that process begins in your mind. To truly create the life you desire, you must stop reacting to your current reality and instead begin creating a new one from within. The most successful people don't get stuck in the cycle of reacting to what is. They think beyond their present limitations. They form vivid images of what they want and live from those images in their minds, regardless of what's happening around them. They see themselves living in their dream homes, driving their dream cars, experiencing the success they desire, and feeling the joy they want to experience every day. But most people don't do this. They live in reactionary mode, constantly responding to the circumstances they see around them. As a result, they never break free from their current limitations. If you're always focused on what's in front of you, and you let your beliefs be shaped by what's already there, you're just recreating the same old patterns. You're not actively creating anything new. So take a deep breath and ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what's possible right now, not what you think you can get, but what you actually want. The next step is to begin living from that inner vision, that powerful, creative force within you. Imagine it clearly. See your business thriving, your finances growing, your personal life flourishing. Feel the emotions of already having it all, and then step out into the world with confidence, knowing you've already created the life you desire in your mind. When you begin to live from that inner vision, you'll move toward it with purpose and confidence. You'll no longer be at the mercy of your current circumstances. You will create a life that reflects your true potential, because you've tapped into the most powerful force you have, your mind. This shift in perspective can change your life completely. Take charge of your thoughts. Step into your power as the creator of your reality, and start living the life you've always dreamed of.